What's good? What's good? It's your boy John in here with the homie Sky. We chilling. Got the POTUS in back.
Time for a picture?
Yes, of course he does. Did y'all want the selfie thingy? The selfie?
I've shared it with all of my family members, and nobody can stop crying. So
I'm gonna use the selfie for that.
You don't have one with a move down.
You don't have to.
The pictures always look fantastic from up down. Watch it, I guess you know what you're doing. Check that out.
Awesome.
See?
Works for me. Yeah. Excellent.
So your whole family, everybody's trying.
Oh my goodness, I can hardly use that phone.
Gee.
This is the best thing that can happen to me today. So thank you.
That's it. The poet is
I
in.
was actually trying to wait until you started, but then I kept starting over.
Kim Hart.
Really? So I had to
I couldn't do a lot of them in the library.
This is what's happening.
Well, this is the best.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's dope. It's not much. Like once you give somebody something that's originally theirs, something that they can never get from somebody else exact, it's like once you touch them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty good. How's it going? Okay, what I think I'm going to do. This way, I can do two things. I got everything. I got everything. Latoya, what up? I got everything. I got everything. We are at the Uptown Library. The POTUS in event still going live. Show you what's happening here. We got the flyest selfie thing ever. Right? So if you have time to come on by and let a poet write you a poem. Right on the spot, something that no one else could ever give you. It's been a pretty good day. It's been an amazing day. I think there's 20-something poems already written, which is just fabulous. I got everything. I got everything. Okay, so what are we doing here? So we're actually waiting for some folks to come in and prepare to get a poem. That's what it is in this moment. So if you're close by, come on through. And we can give you what you want.
Oh, this is the one she was talking about, the visual thing. That's actually one of my favorite.
Okay. Got everything, I got everything. Dope. How'd you get the letters to do that? That's dope.
But fall down.
Yeah.
You gotta do the micro.
Page up a
micro
page.
down.
Oh, that's
I
dope.
be having fun with the typewriter.
Yeah, that's
You can do that
dope.
with the computer, you can, but it takes way more work.
Got everything. I got everything. So. No. That's dope. She's gonna. This the one she's gonna hang up here. What's the one you
No,
get?
that's the anthology. This
Okay.
no, this is just one I just wrote when I first came up. I actually really liked it.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
It was one of those ones that I was possessed by. I didn't actually just write. I just started writing.
Just started writing. Yeah, that's dope. I should be doing some editing, is what I should be doing. Jay Ward just checking on the poets. What up, Jay? We here, bro. We here, man. Yeah, just trying to get one more day in. We got a whole lot of more days coming up, so yeah. Joe, you coming tonight to the Evening Muse, Jay? I mean, I know you're not, doing your thing, but or are you coming to Petra's first? We'll be at Petra's first, Yeah, so in case if you're just tuning in, we're at the Poet is in the Uptown Library. If you're in the Charlotte area, come uptown before we close and come have a poet write your poem. As you see, my man Scott over there is busy doing his thing, doing this stuff. Because I'm just wasting time because I'm old. I'm going to chime off paper with the cream. Depends on how much progress I make tightening up. Okay, Jay, that's what's up. We'll look for you, man. If you come, you come. It'll be good to see you. Either way. If you chime in, if you're going to be in Charlotte, check my man Jay Ward. He's got a show coming on. He's doing a one-man show on Friday. You do not want to miss it. Do what you can to get out there. and check him out, support. But he's a dope poet and a dope writer, so I'm sure you will love it, whatever work he's gonna do. So if you can, come on out and support him. Jay, drop your information in the link, bro, so they can see where you're gonna be at. Yeah. Jillian, what up, Jill? I went to do my hair with your toothbrush. That's funny. I'm reading a post on Facebook. Somebody's daughter was doing their hair with their toothbrush. That's funny. So yeah, we're gonna round off the rest of the evening. So if you in here tonight, man, we're gonna be at Petra's at 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then after Petra's, we're gonna shoot straight to the Evening Muse to Slam against Slam Charlotte. It's like a practice thing. Appreciate you, Jay. And yeah, if you can, just come on through and hang out with the Slam team before competition and after, or before or after. Just come on by. How long will you be there? Today, I don't know. Probably till about 5, but we'll be here pretty much every day this month. There will be a poet in here at some point. Our schedule time to guarantee a poet is here between 12 noon and 1 o'clock. But as you see, we're here longer than that. Just waiting. Some of these poems are so touching and heartfelt to some folks. We've had people actually cry over the poems that we were able to create for them in just a few minutes. So it's a really amazing thing to be a part of. And then to actually write something that makes people, sorry for the yawn, but to write something that makes people really, get emotional over, really to have some emotional feel from it is just amazing. It's really something special. So encourage people to come. If I'm here fighting this pain, then you all can make it too. The pain is bad today with this weather. It's nasty out. So I don't know. My phone's ringing. Not answering it. So when we see the time and check, they're going to see that I wasn't answering their phone call. Yeah. What is this? Appreciate you, fam. No doubt, Jay. You know that's what we do, man. That's what we do. That is what we do. I wrote a poem for this lady, and she had such a smile. It was a really good feeling. Yeah. My brother Sky wrote a poem for someone whose child has a challenge with some kind of physical. I don't like to say, certain words, but the child was born with some issues and some challenges. And he wrote a poem for the woman, and she's let everybody see it. And it was just great to know that, you know what I mean? He actually put it down to the point where she wanted to show everybody and share with her friends and family and stuff like that. It was really, really a dope experience to witness myself. Sometimes you really don't know what kind of reaction or response you're going to get from people. And when you get it, it does something. It changes your perspective on a lot of things. Just know that people actually feel what you feel. Yeah, so it's a good feeling. It's a good vibe, and it's something to be grateful to be a part of. So I encourage y'all to come on down. If you can't make it today, come tomorrow. Noon to 1 is guaranteed. Somebody will be here, and anytime after, whoever lingers on. So if you're a poet and you want to come in, give it a shot, come on through and sign up, sit down, and get your writing on. You got another one done?
Yeah, I'm like, you want all of them done now for the whole thing. You want me to read it?
You can read it on the live if you want. I can get out the way because I'm just rambling.
It's like 6 poems though.
Well, whatever you want to read.
I mean, I read them all. I don't care. It's just people like I write long poems. So I'm about to sit down for a while. But this is something I did for the library, not particularly for anybody. It's just they wanted something for the library. So I chose to pick a topic that was particularly close to me, and it's about living a gay life. And this is called Rainbow Spade, and it's 6 poems, and it's an anthology of So first one called Red. Red, red, red leather-bound books, brought by those who wanted him to repent. He used to be the bright one, sunny, smiling disposition spent on everyone. Love came as freely as tragedies to single-parent homes, which were all he knew. But Red grew past his past and tried to capture something that would last longer than his parents' damaged marriage. He used to be the bright one until his mother found out that his love knew no bounds and that boy that was always around was a little more than just a friend, and not even pretending to accept her son, she condemned him. And while she played Jesus, Red drank the wine, and with the steady decline, he alternated between Bible verses and razor blades in an attempt to exorcise the demon that was his mother's disapproval. He bled onto red leather-bound books from wrist slit pale by razor blades for the want of a nail. Yet he was crucified just the same.
Wow.
Oranges. Oranges piled in a white porcelain bowl on a contemporary kitchen table, accented by soft manicured hands holding acrylic nail femininity, looking like the cream-colored swirl inside of Daddy's coffee. Silence stretches slowly between his startled face and theirs, the dark brown eyes of a father closed against images of his innocent daughter's honey-colored curves cuddling close, centered in her dark-skinned embrace. Sighs fall as his hands rise to his forehead, rubbing against the migraine of forced acceptance. He opens his eyes just in time to see her purse her pink lips as she leaned into the solid supportive frame of the girl sitting silently beside her. He watches as his baby girl's jaw tightens, just like her dad's, against anticipated rejection. He just watches as she turns and grabs her princess and sagging Jesus hand and left. He didn't hear her furious footsteps or feel the faint tremors of a distant door slam. He just sat and wished once again that her mother would have lived through the cancer that torn their small family asunder. Because maybe she might have found the words to combat the leak he saw flash behind frustrated eyelids. As he heard her 16th birthday present slide out of the driveway, his lips finally found the right words to say. I love you.
Wow.
Yellow. She yells low up the yellow slide to bring us in from recess, but we're too busy trying to understand our fascination with men's health magazines taken from front office waiting rooms. As we compare our soft 8-year-old bodies to the chisel-hard men between the pages, I told him when I grew up, I was going to look just like that. And he laughed and gathered up the forbidden and raced me under the slide to where we had our daily piss fight, laughing as we wrote our names together in broken streams of yellow affection. I looked at him and his dimples and his gap-toothed smile giving me encouragement and kissed him right on the nose. And his smile faltered and he looked scared for a moment. So I held out my hand. And his smile came back, only different. And his hands came out hard. And he pushed me, right on top of our names, etched together in the snow, pointing the screams, ew, you're gay.
Wow. Wow.
Green. Green with envy at the girls shopping for training bras. I bought bandages to bind breasts that begged to be noticed. But, mommy, I think I can fit a B now. The girls cry, my double D's mock me on my mission to be masculine. I get home and begin the painful process of binding down my rejected identity until I become someone who can seduce the baristas that beckon me close with bright green eyes. Maybe this time I can get close enough to kiss one, to hold one, to slide my fingers down her begging back, bending backwards to move close enough to feel my absent penis. Maybe this time I can get close enough that she'll love me before I have to taste rejection again.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Dang.
Blue. Blue raindrops fall from cloudy eyes, mingling with the tears the sky cries in empathy. We stand in all black listening to his eulogy, as if by mourning him we could ease the pain she endured from us when she was alive. Our heads hung low like his did when we did our so-called teasing and when we all knew we were serious. I'm curious to find out if we even get punished. I'm not talking about the ones that actually killed him. No, I mean the ones that stood by idly for years as we watched him suffer through our taunts and jeers and feared that any defense would be equated as attraction. We left her alone at the slightest distraction, never once doubting that he would make it home. They say he was drunk, that punk didn't know what he was doing, like we all hadn't seen the look on his face as he was avidly pursuing the click-clack of his heels sounded like a metronome on crack. He was charged with involuntary manslaughter, as if he accidentally plunged the bat into his skull 26 times. All I can say now is that on Judgment Day, the Lord forgives me of my crimes of being a silent witness. Violence. Violence. We laid in a bed of violets. We laid in a bed of violets planted by our nanas in springtime. Our nanas who slept in the same bed, held hands, kissed in public. I met him at the wedding 2 years ago. 2 years ago, we didn't understand their love. Didn't really understand their love when his nana was 76 and mine was 73. He asked me as I threw rice with this weird look on his face, "So you're Ursula's granddaughter?" It was funny because I didn't really expect to see him again. Didn't really expect to see him again when him and his nana moved in 6 months later. 6 months later, him and I were an item. And now, we don't really question our nanas anymore. We've come to realize that love is a strange and fickle thing. Love is a strange and fickle thing, and you don't always have a choice in who you love. You love for reasons that no one really knows, and no one really knows how it's all going to work out either. All we know is that we're going to try. So, we laid in a bed of violets. We laid in a bed of violets planted by our nanas in springtime. In springtime, watching the rainbows fade. Yeah, that was the anthology. Yeah. So yeah, this is a little sample of what we've been doing up here. So kind of more than a little sample, but yeah. Oh. So you ready for the conversation?
I'm ready for the conversation.
So first, what's your name?
My name's Kaija.
Hi, Kaija. I'm Sky.
Hi, Sky.
Hi, Sky. Ignore that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So what are we talking about?
I mean, I had just read my little anthology I did of poems.
Yeah.
So now I'm just, yeah, then you came. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
What kind of poem you feeling? You just,
I don't know.
I mean, so what are things, where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm
From
Charlotte.
Charlotte. How old are you? How old are you?
I'll do things right now.
You're like, yeah, answer the question.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 27.
Okay.
Is that how it's at?
I can be 27.
That
I'm
doesn't-
24.
Oh, okay. All right. What do you like to do?
Love to listen to music.
Who are some of your favorites?
My favorites would be Erykah Badu, #1.
Okay. Respect. Mother. That's Earth Mother. But
Who else?
I mean, you said #1 is Erykah Badu. That gives me enough. That means you
That
like
gives
Jill
you enough.
Scott. That means it's the whole Afro soul vibe. Which means you like songs that make you feel something. You like
I
to
love
feel it
songs
when
that
you're in
make
it.
me
You like
feel
to,
something.
yeah. So just like Erykah Badu, I can get all that.
Yeah. I like J. Cole.
Like Maxwell too.
Love Maxwell.
See?
I like Nipsey Hussle. May he rest in peace.
I don't know who that is.
He's a rapper. He just got murdered. West Coast rapper. I like,
What's that?
let's see. I like Kaytranada.
I like him too.
I love Solange.
I like Beyonce. Solange's little sister. Okay,
Me
cool.
and Solange are the same zodiac sign.
Which is?
Cancer.
Oh, you're a Cancer. I was going to ask next time an astrologer too.
Yeah, I love astrology. I'm into astrology.
I'm an astrologer.
You're an astrologer.
Yes, I will write up your whole star chart and
I know
do
my
I'd be
chart.
reading the whole.
You're giving me a reading?
Because I could. I'm a double Taurus with an Aquarius moon, so I'm a very strange person, but people don't
No,
know.
double Taurus. That's awesome. Actually, very grounded. Aquarius is.
That's
That's a very interesting place.
exactly.
That's
It's a
gonna make
moon.
it-
It's a
Yeah.
moon sign, so it's like it
So your moon is an Aquarius.
Mhm.
So double where and double in your
My
sun.
sun and my ascending.
Your rising.
Yeah,
Okay.
if my moon was a Taurus, I'd be a twin Taurus, not a double Taurus.
Oh, you
Yeah.
learned me a lesson.
Mhm.
So that means I'm a twin Cancer.
Oh, so you're right. So you're a double crab.
Mm-hmm.
Krabby Patty, cool. All right. I'm all beef patty and you're a
With
Krabby
a
Patty.
Taurus rising. Oh my gosh.
These are the ones I was telling you, the daffodils that I was waiting for them to bloom. They
Mhm.
smell so good.
She's a poet. She's
Okay.
We were banned your people watching. I apologize.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're fine.
to them.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
See,
Do you need a new library card?
yes.
I thought so. Okay.
Yes, that was set.
I sent you a text message, but you didn't see it.
Because I was typing, then I was reading, and then I
I
started.
see now that you're really busy. I got it. It's okay. I'm gonna do it right back to you.
Okay.
Just stand up and say.
So that's, a little bit.
All right.
What other questions will help guide your prompt?
But see that gives me an aspect of you, but now I need to figure out so what what's going on in your life right now? What you got in your life? See now I can ask. I feel comfortable to ask that
you feel
now.
comfortable
Yeah, I didn't want to like
since you
tell me
know
about your life. I know a little bit,
that I'm a twin
but see,
Cancer.
if you're a twin Cancer, that means you got like a double
Taurus
shell.
rising.
You got this double shell. But I'm good with Cancer because I don't give up, so I get past that shell.
Yeah. What's going on in my life right now? I am working twice as hard being a Black woman in America. I have this job that I love. I just found another part-time job, which is interesting. I came into this job after I resigned from my corporate healthcare career. I've had a great job, making good money, but it wasn't fulfilling. I like to talk to people and learn from people's journey and help them get from where they are now to where they want to go. So that's important to me.
So you sound like you're a poet in action. I hear you.
I might do a little something. I am currently learning how to be alone. Very important for me for this time in life. I'm usually never alone, whether it's in terms of taking care of someone or being with someone. This is the first time that I've really been single, and the first time that I really haven't had to shield someone from the, environment. What else is going on with me right now? I'm trying to figure out what my next best step is. Be confident in my decisions and my choices. What else?
I think I can write something. I think I got enough to. I can write something
You
for
can
you.
write
I think I
something?
could. I do need you to write your name down because I don't want to misspell it.
Okay.
But it does seem like one I would misspell.
It's 5 letters.
See, I was thinking 4, so I already misspelled.
I like this pen. Might take a.
That's how I keep feeling about all these pens.
Whose pen is that?
These are the pens for the station. They got the purple one.
Oh, say
See,
less.
they got-
Now that I know it's pens are here,
She's
it's
like,
gonna
let
get
me.
taken.
I know where I'm going.
Right.
Yeah, apparently Pam got the hookup on pens. All right. Are you gonna be present?
Will it help you? No.
That'll make me nervous.
So what do I do? Come back in 15 minutes?
I mean, I can come find you. You can come back in 15 minutes, or you can stand there and make me uncomfortable. Either way, it's up to you.
I
I'm
want you to
still
be in
either
your
way.
element. Oh, you're gonna typewrite it?
Yeah,
That's why she had me draw that typewriter. That's fancy.
draw it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to draw it. Like,
Well, I work in the Job Help Center along with Pam, and I write down, all of our events for the month. And since it's national, sorry, I have allergies, so I sound really nasally.
I mean, I don't know how you sound when you don't have allergies, so I didn't notice. But.
I hear the congestion. I talk like this overall, but I hear just anyway. So I write down on our dry erase board everything that's going on, and I was designing it and making it pretty. So I drew a typewriter,
This is the typewriter.
and that's why. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to take my new pen,
All right.
and I'll be back.
It's-
I'm very excited to see what you got going on for me, what you deducted.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you all.
Stay in the spot.
Huh?
Stay in the spot.
But I feel like I'm disappointed in your lies.
Oh no, they're fine. They're still going. Keep going.
Good, how are you?
Good. Y'all seem to get home.
Excuse me? Oh, this is where the poet section.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can put it upstairs.
Yes, first one upstairs.
Right there, and this one upstairs too.
Oh, this one upstairs too. Okay, so what do you do over here?
We're doing for National Poetry Month. We have poets coming in, usually from 12 to 1, but they can pop up at any time. We'll write poems for you. You want to give us a prompt, or just ask for a poem and write you one for free.
From 12 to 1?
Yeah, we're doing it now too. If you see someone's breakfast vest, it's going. So, but the scheduled time is 12 to 1. All this month.
All this month. Thank you. Just need.
You just tell us a prompt. You can write one now if you want.
Thank you.
Yes. Take your time. Take your time.
And after that, I will get your library card.
Come back.
Of course she did.
I need to-
I'm still a worker.
You still working?
But it's coming down.
That was I. Say that was I. That was I.
Yeah, I'm from New York.
I'm from Charlotte. I'm from Charlotte. But I've moved around. I'm from Queen City. What's the look for? I feel like it'd be a judge.
No, not too personal.
You just
Charlotte.
I mean, I've been out of Charlotte, so I've seen Charlotte is the place. Right.
Charlotte.
America's for the people who have money. So
But you don't realize what the Bible says. The Bible said those who are first shall be last, and those who are last shall be first. They get next.
I mean, your face saying something, your mouth didn't, but your face
But
saying something.
it makes sense at first. Thank you. Why do people be so rude?
People get wrapped up in their own heads. That's all.
So I'm making a mistake.
You did check it? That's 10 points on it.
10 points.
Yeah.
How much that's going to cost me in the debate?
Debate. You gonna go there? What? Let me see.
So, you know how to fold it back and make it focus on this type? This should be here.
Yeah, I got the stuff on the
We
typewriter.
do, but I didn't see it.
You took it out.
I took it out and checked it out.
Because when you do it, if you would have been back, you could have just like erased.
I didn't see it till just now. You know my eye is jacked up.
Whatever.
No, I really am. I almost lost 7-8% of my vision.
You see it? You see it?
I tried to, didn't I? Let me read it to you since I made the error. Can I do that?
No, you messed up and you made the error.
Oh, she about to whoop me too.
I'm
I'm about to get whooped.
Yeah, he in
The
trouble.
boy is in trouble. If I didn't smile, okay, she would smile.
I think she will.
Can I read it? I think I just failed. That's wrong.
I'm just critiquing your work. The truth still later.
It'd be hard. I hear.
I'm not mad at that. See, they're gonna smile. Yeah.
No, but it's-
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Let me read it. Let me read it.
Calm.
Look.
No, it's like right now. I'm in my mind, so
Uh-huh.
I got the secret things. I'm happy with you, but see, now I got the secret. Get a frame and hang this in my closet. So I told you I got 5 ones. You put Nuna name in here. You put one grandchild.
That was the conversation. That was the conversation.
Dang it.
She said you got her in trouble. That's
Can you imagine if you go to your mama house, your grandma house, and it's just one child name in it?
That was the conversation.
I can't explain it.
Yeah. So how did it class?
I never read it. Oh, thank
Let me
you.
read it to you.
No,
I can't read it to you.
you can sign it, but no, I mean, it's like,
You got it. Look.
She likes her interpretation. She
So
don't
I
want to change.
messed up in this drawing.
he made one little error. He got it. I ain't think I found it.
She already took off
She said
10. She already took off 10. So 15 points
She
against
said-
Slytherin.
Now, you know I got more than you. We spoke about that, but that was the.
He got you on line too. You already in trouble. You got you already got this one.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You're already Facebook famous. That's having too much fun over here.
Is that the word over there?
Okay, I got you.
I've been looking for the- And then I asked my name. I said, oh my goodness, Chinese book.
So I can't.
No,
It's him.
no, just, no.
This computer, this poem, is missing E. It's him.
So is a picture of man out of question.
We're gonna pick.
Can I take a picture?
Woohoo.
Of these women?
What's gonna do with it?
Well, I don't have to post it if you want, but I like to have everybody that I like. You could say.
I ain't gonna do you like that because you'll come up the road.
She's so
I don't like
I'm
this.
from the road.
You done got her
We
in
don't like
trouble.
that.
You done got her exposed on the Facebook.
What's your name?
I'm getting my.
I'm glad you took that one.
So you gotta have what a college degree and
No, not necessarily. Most of the jobs that we have are no,
Can I point me?
all right, I'm gonna go get you a library card. I'll be back in about 5 minutes probably.
Thank you for doing
Let's
this.
go take her. Yes, you're very welcome.
What's your name?
My name is Dana.
Hey, Miss Dana.
Hey, baby.
I like you.
I like Miss Dan. I love Miss Dan. I hope you
I
come back
don't
again.
know if you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You're scared. I don't want to get too close.
I gotta give you.
I need a book.
Do you want me to take it?
Come on.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Yes, stand by the flowers.
Why don't you take a picture with me so I can take? I'll hold you camera like that.
There you go.
You can both take pictures and you come over here.
I would do whatever you want me to.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Get that style.
Okay, come on, let me run over there.
And let me hurry up before I get work.
Yeah, y'all be on the road and don't get.
Yeah.
People on the road, see? Somebody was feel like I think something on the road.
No, I thought you take, you get right there.
I'm holding right here. This is what you call how you add the actions. To all
You're doing the
preservatives, the
I'm doing the most.
add that.
Okay, wait a minute, come on. Okay, come on, second.
This is the best one all day long, I promise.
Susan, you're missing out.
I'm gonna shut down because you smashed it out. That last, the poem is out.
Don't do that, baby.
Thank you so much.
You
This is what makes.
See my point.
This we are horrible people. I made her whole family cry. We got her in trouble with her grandkids. Like y'all good.
Jenna?
Yeah, she was like her whole family. She was like, oh, it's a family cry. Look at the good way.
So she already posted it.
And she got it now. She got to hide it now
That's huge.
in the cloud.
Well, I mean, I read it. She sent it straight to the marketing.
I gotta go to take
Just copied
I
it.
kind of want a copy
She
of
come
that.
down and take
If
pictures
she
with you.
can, yeah, I kind of want a copy of that.
I'll send it to you because she sent it to me. And I have your. You're gonna be sorry you gave me all your contact information.
No.
No, you don't have to be afraid of me. I'm not a stalker or anything like
She's trying
that.
to find some
I mean, you're a librarian. I love
I
librarians.
need a drink. I need to check out a book.
check out a book that she's gonna check out a book someday.
Oh, you can get a free magazine if you want.
Okay, where's it?
Right. Let's see.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
You send me a picture
I sure can.
of Thank you. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You can do this.
What is that?
This is on. The property.
Okay.
Please.
I can send it at the same time.
I just really like it. I don't know me here.
I'm not, well, we do this every day this month. We have somebody. So I'll be as much as possible. Always be social with 2 folks here.
And they will be here from 12 to 1. Will all be staying here. But any other times, like I'll pop up anytime. I'm probably not working. What is it?
Did you hear that?
No,
Matt said you did a nice one for Australia.
Oh,
These flowers are also good. These ones, they're from there.
Okay. Thank y'all. It's nice meeting y'all. Because I don't know if y'all coming back. Probably my last time seeing y'all.
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.
You be here tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll work tomorrow. So I'll be here again another all day. Probably.
So you here about around this time?
Yeah, I've been here since like what 10?
Okay. Only reason I came to is because I missed my bus.
I'm working here basically. I'm working with it.
Oh, okay. I ain't mad at you.
I'm
Sure.
I'm sending pictures right now.
Okay. Who's the guy that got killed? I heard on the news this morning.
I don't know. She just
Some rapper.
Yeah, she just told me.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
from
who it is.
California.
Come on, we're gonna get killed. You just stay home. Anyway,
I sent it to both.
I want to read Michelle Obama first. So I have a good, okay? Thank you.
This is Lenny. He works here at the library.
Hi, Lily. Can I call you Mr. Kravitz?
Yes.
I'm here? Okay, I'm doing it.
So, I have a story about
Oh, okay.
So, you know how like on Facebook, you have your own URLs like facebook.com/ you can choose your username?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't always used to be that way. It just used to be like a string of numbers,
Yeah.
Which I think is the default now if you want to choose. And they were, because of, I guess, they were releasing it all to everyone at midnight, I guess, West Coast time, which meant that I would have to wake up at 3 a.m. to get the screen name I wanted, which was just facebook.com/Lenny. My alarm didn't go off, so I didn't wake up until a couple hours later, and Lenny Kravitz.
So you should have taken facebook.com/Lenny Kravitz. You should have did that. He would have had you. He would have you the train. You were looking for him, but you would have been annoyed probably. But
You would be famous for your
I have to do this
box
story,
would
and
be.
now I'm gonna go. But if you want a poem, these are your guys.
Okay. What do I have to give you to?
Just give us Storage, just talk to
It's
us.
about whatever.
We can both, yeah, he's working on us. Contact.
No matter any purpose.
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz. Are you a Lenny Kravitz fan?
I mean, I'm not really a Lenny Kravitz fan either. It's the only other Lenny I know is the one who killed the rabbit. So
He doesn't want any ketchup.
yeah, that's the only other Lenny I know. So
Where you from?
I grew up in Fayetteville
Very good. How long have you been in Charlotte?
since 2000.
It's from I got one in 97.
Okay.
I'm saying, changes.
Yeah. They didn't have 40.
Right. And then when we opened up 45, everybody was driving off. As soon as they opened it up, somebody turned their car on. Which is like, how do you do that? It's just not good.
Well, it's hard to imagine now, like places that I've been, like you drive from town to get all this way, like 45 minutes and still be the show.
The amazing thing that 45 is that big circle, but you can get to everywhere. You know what I mean? So it's that's that much. Maybe 7,000. My question is, people need to travel fast. So like, where could you possibly be going that you would have gone faster than 7,000? Sure.
Get home from work.
Yeah.
I think, is the limit 70? You should go 75.
my question is, why does America have so much problem with traffic? But they have like the whole thing where they don't have traffic laws in other countries, but they don't have as many accidents.
So this is what I would say. If New York City, if Brooklyn has more people in Brooklyn than the entire Charlotte, how in the world is it that there's less fatality accidents in New York City? Right? I mean, there's way more cars. There's way more drivers. There's way more pedestrians in Brooklyn than there is in the entire Charlotte.
I mean, a lot of people take the transportation system where they take the
It's still amazing amount of cars on the road. You can't bypass.
I've never been though.
Because so many people, and that's just Brooklyn. I don't know how we got to talk about
I
that.
guess because like if you're more likely to stay on the road because you see like the buildings on you, or if you don't stay on the road, like you're just gonna fall off the side of the road.
I like that.
Here it's just all grass.
Yeah, I would make that. So maybe it's slipping in that. Yeah. So you got family?
Yeah. And uncle and my cousins. Most everyone was here.
And everybody is in favor of this. You would get it up.
So my parents are still there now. But my dad's gonna retire soon.
Yeah. Same favor.
It's cheaper.
Here is going to be soon everybody's going to be back. Give me time. I don't know how much longer. I'm just waiting.
I have one little brother. He's here. He's
How old? And that's your real? So what, 37?
That's turned 40.
Really? You don't think you look for it. You don't look for it.
No,
It's not just us.
right?
Yeah.
Y'all could be 8 years old and
And no one else.
I'm 712.
See what I'm saying? You don't think me?
do
A lot. Yeah.
less.
Well, I'm just saying because when you look way younger than what you actually, I remember what you did before. Shit for you. No, I want to get that. Do I look 47? See, I don't eat meat. I eat chicken, fish.
How old do I look?
I would have gave you 27
20s.
maximum. Yeah, I give you more than 27. See.
But most people think I'm like 16 or 17, 18, 20, 22.
Well,
My brain.
I think the problem, well, not the problem. Thing with that is we've engaged in conversations since some time, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't give you that.
You talk to me. If you see me, like, oh, you're like 18.
I can see.
I got a decade on that. I understand.
All right. New library card. Put them in separate places so you don't lose them. If you add the library app on your phone, you can save the card number in there. So you have a digital card.
Okay.
What else do I need to tell you? The PIN is the last four numbers of your current phone number.
Okay.
And your email is the default notification. So if you have an item on hold, it'll send you this email.
So
Would you rather that not be
to what email?
the one you gave me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is there a better one?
No, that was good for the library. That's my main. That's my main. One of my main.
Okay.
I got like 3 main ones, and that's my.
I was gonna say, is that the fake email that you give to people when you're trying to
No,
not?
no, that's the one I play games with. Where
Okay.
I applied to the job with the merge, what's called a merge icy, but then once I get the job, I switched to Melanated Homo because I like to be very upfront and get all their reactions
All
immediately.
right.
So
Okay.
that's my main actually. But
I understand. Okay. No worries. So, well, the thing is, when you have an email address as your primary notification, when you have an item out, it'll send you a notice 2 days before it's due. So you have time to review it before you get a fine. And we like that, right?
Yes.
No fines.
I'm not gonna get any. I'm fine.
No, I know you're not.
That's-
So you can, about the ebooks and online stuff, so all that you can access through your computer or phone. Movies, music, ebooks. Hoopla is my favorite because everything that's on there is available immediately. But it has movies, music, ebooks, audiobooks, notes on there, good stuff. Overdrive has a lot of popular content, but they sometimes just have one copy of something, so somebody else has it.
You have to wait for someone to release the digital copy.
I know.
It's licensing.
I feel the same way. And the problem is, then you get it and you have it for like a week or something. So, like when I was waiting on Michelle Obama's book, and then I got it and I had a week, I didn't have enough time to finish it. And I had to get back on home for it again.
Yeah,
I've had her book twice and I still haven't finished it.
I don't think I have that problem. Luckily, I do read fast.
You read
but
faster than I do.
Yeah, I
right?
read
So
really
I
fast.
have that problem. So if it's a big book, I need that 3 weeks or maybe 6 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
So, anyway. That's more than you need to know
No,
for
it's
this
cool.
interaction.
It's
But, but your library card's good to go. Wherever your
happy.
pens through new. That's great.
Just put me on your pen. Yes, 709. No,
But you don't know its card number.
You know,
And
like,
you have a good card number, so you could actually memorize that if you want to, because it has patterns.
yeah, I probably will.
It was just by accident. It was just the one on top. But I noticed that when I was putting it in, I was like, oh, that'd be a good one. So you guys, if you could be sure you mark how many points you did in the book and how many thousands of hours you were here, because I'm tracking that.
All right.
Because at the library, statistics on everything. I'm not as good at that as you is.
Justify
Existence, we have to justify.
Well, I'm happy to help you justify existing.
Yeah. Proves that we are making a difference every day here at the library.
You don't just do nothing wrong. You do nothing with people.
I know you've seen a little too much of me down here today. I'm gonna go to my office and do a few things.
No, usually I enjoy it. I don't care.
I appreciate that. I'm happy to enjoy. lost the vibe of this desk here right now. Does it make you happier than this pop desk ever made you before? Yeah, right? And you know, I used to work down here, so he knows. This was never a place of joy.
What was the cop desk before?
Usually nothing. Usually nobody was here.
Just nothing.
But sometimes somebody was here, but it was not an active engagement point necessarily.
I mean, y'all could just have me permanently here as a resident poet. I do that.
We'll talk.
I mean, we
We'll
always
talk.
have a little.
I mean, I like the vibe. So this morning we had 5 people. Yesterday we had 4 or 5. So let's go with each other. Writing poetry for people that randomly come on. I'm sure you followed the other. Maybe after you go on, you'll be like totally down with that. We're talking about.
They still use typewriters.
Oh yeah, good. My good source.
Can you get
We
some?
only have the 2. I do have one other person who offered me a typewriter, and I might go ahead and ask him because we do have 3, 4, 5 people. There's another one. They were not going to wait.
And I think more people would end up joining because, like, yeah, probably a couple more people
Because
pop
how
up.
cool this is. All right.
Master Chicago.
Wow. Thank you. Awesome, right? Let me sign. Can you explain it? So I wanted to talk about the weather in India. Your demeanor was very, you gave it a comedy, but I'm going to keep it low. I'm not going to be real big. So that was good. So Just kind of carry the conversation. A little restrained.
I'm having this typewriter doesn't erase, so my typing skills keep being highlighted. I'm not a good typist as I thought I was. Autocorrect helps me a lot, so it's a little slow. But that's fine. I got you.
Okay.
Who is this?
I got you.
Oh, it's mine.
Yeah, this is you.
Oh.
It's just, yeah.
And then
That one erases. He
I'll
said
be
like
back
this.
in 15 minutes.
Where are you? I'm confined enough.
I'm right down the hall.
In the job help.
Mm-hmm. Here until 5.
All right. That's about time. I need to go to my job, which I don't want to go to.
Where you work?
Okay.
Blaze Pizza currently.
Right?
East West Station.
it's gonna be
Oh, what's it called?
Blaze Pizza.
Oh, Blaze.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you did it? You like it?
I don't eat
Oh, you got it,
dairy, so but I
Still
have heard of
you
it.
can still get Blaze Pizza. We have
That's
vegan cheese. We
Oh,
have
you do?
vegan cheese and gluten-free bread. So
Say
what you
word.
want?
Didn't know.
Mm-hmm. So you can still come to Blaze Pizza.
I had to pick that.
What is it? Diet?
Yeah, I know.
It's diet? Diet. Who makes the cheese?
I don't know who they get the vegan cheese from, but it's vegan cheese. I know a lot of people like it. I haven't tasted their vegan cheese because I like real cheese. So vegan cheese is good.
Alright.
Even when I was vegan, I could eat vegan cheese.
Can
Couldn't. Even when I was vegan, I couldn't eat it because it just made me sad that it wasn't real cheese.
Here, vegan mac and cheese. I really wanted to like it, but it was so bad.
You're like,
So
cheese. No.
I like having it covered up on the plate.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. That's
Yeah, vegan cheese is not always. It's rare you get good, but you can find some good ones, but it's very hard to do.
you should. I mentioned this. But I can't get to you until I'm waiting for there. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
And everything. I'll be around to see you after the honeymoon.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey. Oh, let's see what's going on here. I haven't been over here for a minute. Let's see. Fussel, what's up? Felicia, what's up? Nice. Everybody say nice. Shantae. So it's like a lot of y'all. So if I don't mention your name, please don't be mad. What up, bro? I would love to come through. Jabo, you can come through tomorrow if you want to. 12 to 1. Text him and give him the day and time. V, you always on it, mama. I promise you. You always know what to do. Anytime you need something from Ja, check with Lady V. Because she knows exactly what to do. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
No, I like Miss D. Where's she go?
Yeah, she was. So there's always one. Like, it's going to happen. Like, you know what I mean? What should we say?
I'm like, just like she wanted a refund and a free poem. I
I
was
know.
like, ooh, I almost wanted to give you. I was scared. Right? Hey. Sorry.
Is this mine?
Yes.
Yes. I'm waiting for this one.
Like, I keep almost I have to tell myself to show it, like, so I don't think. I got a library card. Finally.
I know, right? Then fly.
See, when I was 17, I got sent and shipped to Chicago. So my parents had my library books, never turned them in. So I've had fines on there since like 2006.
Oh,
so
wow.
my bill was like $99. So I'm like, I really don't want to pay that.
Yeah, I like to not have to pay $99.
It was really not my fault, and it was literally in 2006.
Jeez Louise, yeah. That's literally like a lot.
No, I wasn't even 17. I was 16. So yeah.
Yeah, help me out a little bit. Wow. So you gonna work from here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can take light rail.
Okay, yeah,
It's like 5 stops down. So
gotcha. Okay, what is this? We're looking at here. Yeah, so I got a bunch of other poet friends that's trying to hit me up to come through, so it'll be good. Yeah, come through whenever you know, like Pam said, whenever you want to, man. You can fill in.
I'm gonna be up here all the time, especially this week. But
I like it's something to bring that magic out. That's the best thing.
They are hanging out upstairs too. You're not second class citizens. That's exactly right.
Yeah. I have to download all of these so I can put them on YouTube. T Wounds, what up, bro? Yeah. So I'm gonna download all of these the poetry in every event. I'm gonna download them and put them up on my YouTube page, and yeah, y'all like it and like it a lot, and tell people about it. Excuse me, that wasn't nice, but you ever like hiccup burp? Is that a hiccup or burp up? Is it a burp up? Let me ask you that. I'm gonna start renaming stuff. Do you got a burp up? Burp up? What is that?
I really don't like this typewriter.
You don't like that one?
This one, yeah,
What?
because it don't have the correction. So I be
Oh
looking for
yeah,
the
yeah.
and I have to go with this every 6 seconds. And I'm just
I
like,
hate. Yeah. Only that other one has it.
and I didn't even know it had it, so I was fine with it yesterday. Then she showed me, so now it's like
Now it's a major thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Like we should bring back typewriters. We had to be so much more precise.
Yeah, I know, right? Typing would be totally different.
But it's easier to write with a typewriter than like even a computer.
Yeah, I think it's just getting adjusted to it all over again. Okay, I was asking questions. I couldn't believe it was snowing. Yo, if you're not in Charlotte, it was snowing today. I moved down south to the country, as you would say, to get away from the cold weather and snow. Now, I know the day before yesterday, I was outside with no jacket on and short sleeve shirt. I noticed because I did it. I remember being outside. Like, I remember being outside with no jacket on and a short sleeve shirt.
You don't have to understand. You have to understand that. I remember that yesterday.
I remember that.
Yesterday, I was just chilling outside.
And then today,
It's snowing.
it's snowing, son.
39 degrees.
39, 39. So y'all don't know. Nah.
Saturday it was 77. Sunday it was like, what, 68, 72?
And then they saying that it's going to be 70 degrees tomorrow.
And then, yeah, today it snows and tomorrow 70 degrees.
Son, what is going on with North Carolina?
But see, this is the problem I have with that. You know, the Bible talks about the seasons changing. That's the signs of the end times. And so the people talk about that a couple of years ago, but now it's really getting like, nah, they really coming to blend because it was 90 degrees in winter this year. It was 90 degrees in winter.
Let me tell y'all something. I think y'all going to have a white Christmas this year. It's going to be 90 degrees on Christmas. Telling you now, for Christmas, buy flip-flops.
In July, 4th of July.
4th of July is going to be a blizzard.
We're going to be sledding.
When the kids get out of school, the summer vacation is not going to be here. It's going to be a winter wonderland for summer vacation. I don't know what. Y'all shouldn't. I guess God decided whatever's going on in Charlotte need to come to a freeze and standstill. Because it was actually snowing. What time is it? Oh, we got like 23 minutes and it's locked in. Well, less than that because we'll be walking out the door in 23 minutes.
They don't close till 8.
8 tonight?
They don't close until 8.
But with the poet.
Weekdays. Well, I'm leaving at like 5 something.
The poet is going to be out at 5 because I gotta go. I'm looking at the earlier post. The poet is going to be out at 5. So you got 23 minutes
Poet
to get
is
in.
in trouble.
Yeah, she was funny though. She was hilarious. I can't wait to go back and watch that footage over.
And then when I told her, she was so loud. Oh my
She was
God.
like, but that's why I keep it because those moments, you can't get those moments again. You can't pay for those moments.
She was talking about you would be in trouble. Yeah, if she was my grandma, she'd have been in trouble. We're talking about some movie.
Well, and see, the thing was, she did mention that she had that many grandchildren. Well, her conversation went real quick. She said she got a grandson named Legend. And then she was like, no, that's not the one. I was like, so Legend's the one? He said, no. Nano is the one. She said, that's my baby. I remember I felt his mother when he was in the belly and all that. So I wrote about that because that was the biggest thing for her.
Yeah.
She said, now I done told you I got 5 grandchildren. I was like, oh. And in all honesty, I forgot about 5 grandchildren. I remember 3 daughters, but we had jumped from 5 grandchildren to Legend to Nano that fast that I forgot.
I mean, low-key, she made me feel a little, because, you know, old dude wrote her a poem first. And so when she was reading it, I thought she was talking about him. But I was like, oh, no, she's talking about me. Oh, oops.
Wait a minute, what happened?
Because old dude wrote her poem, because she gave it to old dude. But then when I saw
Lenny,
to Benny.
Benny.
Yeah, but then when I saw that she was talking about somebody like her son being diagnosed with autism, I'm like, I'm gonna write on this too.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
I just gave her extra. So then when she was talking, I thought she was gonna talk about both of us. So I thought she was talking about him, and then she was gonna segue into me. I was like, oh no, this was just okay. She just didn't even mention. Oops, I'm sorry.
I thought that you was talking about what's the lady name? Danny. The lady. I thought you said she had a poem earlier. And came back.
No.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Because that's it. So what I do is I always talk to them and try to get them to talk. And then eventually they're going to share some story. That's just human nature.
Yeah.
So when they share that story, I attack the story and find something in the story that I can put. And I just write stuff down and just come with my own thing.
I thought I was gonna write something totally different for her, but what came out was what needed to come
What
out.
needed to come out.
Hey.
Yesterday I did this poem for this young lady who her grandmother had just passed away. Well, not just baptism, but this is the first year that she was going to be with her grandmother on her birthday. Her grandmother's birthday was March 31st, which is 3/31. But her hotel room was 3/31. So what else could I, you know what I mean? Like I had no choice but to jump on that 3/31. And she ended up almost in tears. See, it's only because you said something. You know that, right?
What?
That you keep doing that. If you wouldn't have made no mention of it, you'd be all right.
Nah, the key happens over here. What's funny is I don't have as much typo as well. I don't mess up with that because the spacing is different.
Yeah, it's a little different. It's just going to be some more type on it. No, sorry. Sorry, class.
Oh, that was something we talked about class.
No.
Oh, we just about the lobby. The director here in the lobby.
No, we just volunteer. Right.
People,
Yes. Home. Writing poems. No. Writing poems.
but people. Oh, so you coming here, right?
Why gotta be a band? Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. So come on over here. So.
It's 1 year.
Congratulations.
It's your last name? I just can't say.
You're supposed to be typing.
Right now, talking about you're not going to. Yeah, talking. So tell me the magic of this. Tell me the magic of this one. You know,
We have
It's
Scott
a good
Eagles
match.
right
He have his-
here.
his that's it.
And there are some
Marriage
pencils
folks
that are
when you come to each other's business.
That's true.
Because you got to take the good and the bad. That's your best friend. See? This is why this poem's the best poem in the world.
Yeah, I hope so, but you better get the typing too.
I have something to tell you about. I just not to make up.
So you ain't making them nut. You got to write.
So we gotta have a conversation. I'm listening to y'all. Right? I've always been there.
Let the man speak.
Oh.
She just called me late at night. We hang out, we shop. We had 3 cell phones. By himself.
7.
She breaks them up.
But he will get them phone though.
My daughter,
You had 3 seconds?
No, it's 2 cell phones before we started talking like friends. Not like friends. And then when we got together, he bought me like 7 phones.
Oh.
So then you get probably another phone.
That's 8.
No, all together, I'm gonna buy me another 2.
That's a lot. I'm just, that's what I'm
Hey, you gotta keep it with your husband. Huh?
doing.
If something happened to me, then something happened to you.
Now, this is something we learn how to communicate now.
Arguing, fussing,
That's it.
It's like
fighting.
fighting. That's all.
Okay, don't fight again.
What you gonna do that?
Oh yeah, that's why I gotta go to court.
No more. That sucks.
I can't do it. You know you gotta go to court, you gotta fight by the law.
Right.
Come here.
I'm from New York.
I should know you represent New York Giants.
Damn.
Or Brooklyn.
Nope. Where you from?
I'm born in Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay. Where you from?
Suburbs.
No? Okay. So my family came to this country. A lot of them from Georgia. I got family from Florida. Every state all the way up to every state.
I've been to Harlem.
You been home?
Oh,
Did you like it?
yes.
Was it busy?
No, it was on the other side.
Oh Lord, that's why you put your head down.
No, it's a bar. You know the bar with the bowling alley.
Which one? It's downtown.
Yeah,
Great.
that's one. Yep, that's one.
Yeah. That's one.
Like I said,
I got kicked out.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah, we doing good.
initial outline of those homeless. Hopefully, they can have a house by next week.
My next one. That's it.
And I graduated from culinary school.
Oh,
And I don't cook. I like a man who know how to cook. You know, man,
No. I need to.
where he just finds out what to do now.
That's why she will let she will find out man.
You got that right. And he know he ain't gonna let me go either. He go crazy.
I got y'all, man.
How long you been here? How long you been here?
Y'all off from us since 97.
We been here a long time.
I came here
You
in
from
99.
New York too?
He's from
You will find many people from the
We ain't
North.
lying. But it's still a lot of other people from up top come down
A
here.
lot of them up north.
Every day we go from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. We don't let them report. It's past 1 o'clock.
I know.
Something to do, right?
You make your own style, talk to somebody.
And then you get the, I live through this. This is my therapy.
You know what you should do too? Since you do porn, you should write poems about the homeless people out here in the streets.
That's a good idea.
Because, I mean, make you stronger. A lot of stuff that goes on.
Like I see that one thing they got them that picture of that. They said the Lord's Prayer. They got pictures of
You know, the people who've been
the homeless
homeless.
people holding.
Yeah, our Father who's in heaven.
Oh wow, man, that's fine.
That'd be good for you too.
Yeah,
What's your name?
John.
John. Oh, I didn't see it. I just see it.
It's just a good. That's a good sign.
It's a good sign. Well, I'm okay. I want to do the good side. I want to do the other side.
You don't want to know that Bible.
I'm sweet though. But when somebody puts you to a limit,
She has a short.
it don't take long. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. I don't sleep out. Oh, I'm gonna come here every time. How long I be here every day?
Every day, every day. Then that's when we guarantee to be here one day. But when we, you know, if we here, we just won't stay up. But that's what we know somebody there too. So it won't be just us and then the other.
So let's go. Don't have to know people.
I'm in high school all the time.
I'm just saying like other, I mean like
College.
college. So,
I didn't go back to college in my 20s. But I'm 47.
you almost 50.
3 more years.
You got some old cookies. Oh, yeah.
You know, you catch up.
I'm still young. I'm 42. Make it look good, dude. Don't make it
I'm
short.
gonna do the best I can.
I'm coming back. See,
Okay.
my name is Ebony Wingate. You put the original Ebony Wingate.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna write the original.
Don't forget that.
It's big, but.
why I love each other. We became friends. But when we got started dating, he was there when I got into this relationship, so he was always there. So we started connecting. He proposed to me March 27th. So we got married March 27th. And ever since then, we've been connected. And now that's out of trouble because I've been hating each other. He's been cool for a month. He ain't going about to cuss like that.
He does.
I didn't cuss.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming down here. I didn't make you here.
Hi. Can I get a call? I can. This is so cool. All we're doing at my branch is my friend. She is doing these really neat handouts, but she's actually doing a pump a day.
What branch?
University City.
University. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody else is so you should go there. That's my library. That's what I go to.
You do?
No, that's one of the girls. She said she goes out always. Yeah, Lakeisha.
Oh.
Remember that? No. She
That's
said
awesome.
she came up here. She said that's when she's never been at this branch. She usually goes to Swan University.
Oh, I bet you if I saw her, I'd probably recognize her. Yeah. We try names because we just see so many people. Because a lot of times names don't stick.
Yeah.
But, like I'm a nonprofit team, and I always tell in my classes, I'm like, I may not remember your name. I said, but I'll always remember your nonprofit. Tell me what the name of it and what you do.
My brother.
All right, so I'll just come back in a little bit.
Well, what do you want to poem about?
Got ready to. I'm so angry at my dog.
What does she do?
So she is turning 19. She graduated in 2018, and she has a lot of learning disabilities. So she never applied to college, which is fine. So she registered CP. She had to take a lot of DMA, math, and English. And so this past semester, at Christmas, her friends came home, and she decided to apply to college. And she got into Brevard. And so we said, and it was going to, she was going to have to take out a lot of loans, and we were going to have to take out a lot of loans. Just shocked at it. And we said, okay, you have to, she dropped her math class. She says, well, it's not college. You want transfer. What you need, no. She dropped it. Didn't tell us. So we said, okay, you have to finish your one college class and re-register for your math. She dropped her college class. So she's not going to college.
So that's all. So she's what is she doing?
I told her she had to get a full-time job. So today she told me she's moving to Cowpens. She's gonna go live on a horse training, reading and training class. It's my assistant. Like it's a big, he's very well known.
Yeah.
So I'm
You gonna miss her? You don't want
done.
you don't
Oh
want
no,
to
I'm
know.
done. But only because I've done everything I can. I can't do anything. Gotta let her go do.
All right. What's your name?
Christy.
Christy.
Yeah.
Is that what it's? How you spell it?
CHRISTY.
All right. Well, you heard you.
All right.
See what comes up.
Yeah. And it can be anything. Yeah.
Christy, what's your daughter's name?
It's Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
What? You know what? I didn't even think about that. You named her that.
His mother said,
I know.
that's cute. How old is she?
Because her nickname is
Almost.
Christy.
She'll be 19 in May.
Ooh,
So she can be little Christy.
she talk.
Like,
Well, that's what she
you just opened up the word.
That's what.
No. You said real.
She dropped her. She dropped out. She only had one class. She dropped out.
Oh,
Moving to Cowpens.
I'll be ready to finish my class, but I'm going to make, I'm going.
Well, she's gonna. I mean, she'll be making $200 a week, but she has a place to live.
But sometimes education is so important. Even if you don't have, I mean, it's all right to have an education. I feel like my interpretation way to go what you want.
Well, and one thing is, we're gonna have to. She has a horse, and we're gonna have to sell it. But he's giving her a stall, and he will provide the food. Which is, I mean, she figured that
But
out.
why? Well, you know what they say, it's no charge up front, responsibility.
Yeah, let's see how that works, right?
I remember the days now, 42, I was trying to get my kids at now, maybe 15 or 13. Sometimes I mean, they say the apple don't fall too far from the tree. They act just like you. Ooh, I got one in high school, one in middle school. But they both A students.
That's what she showed you that one.
Is she only girl?
No. I have 3 daughters. That's her thinking that she's all that. Yeah. There. Here. Cowpens.
I say, I'm bad to know my shot. I get lost on bed before runs.
That's what she's been doing at Cowpens.
Oh, okay.
Cowpens.
What location?
South Bend.
Oh, okay.
Right off 55. Yeah. About 2 hours. Yeah, there she is. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's her. Yeah. That's her little horse thing. Alright, I'll be back.
No life, no effort, that far. Mr. No, Mr. and Mrs. Everything. Then they really for life. A is the original for life. The original. For life. Whatever. The original thought. Thank you. I'll be ready. I can't
Can't leave yet. You're still working?
Yeah, I just got pulled into it.
They say ultimate.
Oh.
She's like 2, 4.
However, she has found a healing even through the moments of the unsheltered night. It's really a good form of life friendship. Speaking to the souls of both the protector and protected, she stands as the image of strength, wrapped within the sheltering arms of the king. It is he who said, "My lady is first, however, her perfection is private whisper. I will let him speak." And then they speak. Each shepherd guides away from past days that have yet to touch the smooth horizon. They are sharing a 1-year anniversary. We are the ones who share, here to share with their graces. She's a warrior whose birth stands fast and oppressive. The king of her flowers is clear made of light. This union sealed with the light. Smiling, living, even when the weather feels less perfect. I love home for Mr. Mrs. Every day when they the original. For life, forever, to the moment.
You got it there, Thank you. What's your name? What's your name?
Anniversary from the 1-year anniversary.
But what makes you do it? When you get your woman, you never know how she treats you right. Make sure she speak. He that finds a good wife finds a good thing. How long you been doing porn?
Since I was 15, so that's
But you smart. You got
15
knowledge
years?
because you know you up top. So you gotta keep
No, not
that
15.
wisdom. Read Proverbs.
14 years.
God will work it out in the way.
You better
You
know.
got it. When we get our house, I'm let you know.
Thank
Take
you.
from here. You coming back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys will be here all night. Watch your time. Watch your time.
Yeah, I said 5 o'clock, so we
Anything that you need.
Okay, that's amazing. I'm supposed to read somewhere at 5 and I keep stopping. It's really amazing.
So I don't think y'all want to watch the shutdown, but thank y'all for chiming in. My man Scott, shout out to Kim real quick.
All right, deuces.
Holding it down. The poet is
Be back
in.
tomorrow.
See y'all again tomorrow, same time, same channel. We being at 1. Be good, and more importantly, be good
I'll
to
probably be up here early.
yourself. Okay, we'll be online at 1 because I won't be here early than that. But we'll see. All right, peace.